Hey everyone, welcome back to in this video. In this video, create a Power BI project using Power BI text and Power BI chart. So let's get started. So for Power BI dashboard, we require data. So I'm going to my data location. Here you can see we have a Excel file and a Word file. In Excel file we have data set, and in Word file we have instruction about my project. So I'm just opening my Excel file and also open my instruction file. Here we have instruction, we have 4 questions and we solve one by one. Now move to the my Excel file. Here we can see we have multiple value, multiple column and multiple value. So ID, title, subtitle and many more in this data set, multiple column. So now it's time to import data in my Power BI. So now I am opening my Power BI. It's taking time, so I'm using blank report. Import data from Excel. So is directly locate my file. So just click here for your way, maybe in download section. So select your location as your file here present. So in this case, my file present in my uh, project 4 file. So I'm using this and open it. It's taking some time. So my file is imported here and my data is also seen here. I'm just loading my data. Load it. So in my data section here you can see some updation is started. So also here my data is also updated. Here you can see my data is updated successfully and my table name is also here. Now I'm just click here, click down, and my all column name are shown in here. Now it's time to modify column row and column data. So go to transform data. In this case we have quality column on. So in column 1 we don't have any value. So this is the row indexing. So I'm just removing first column, unnecessary column for this. In ID we have 100% data, error is 0% and empty is 0%. Now my task is to complete my all data into 0% 0% error and 0% empty. So for this it's taking time, so I'm doing process start. So 100% data, 100% data, 46 and 54% data. Here we have also 100% data, 100% and sorry, here end floor, and selecting end floor, control end floor, and here is just here right click here, replace value, null value I'm replacing with 0, and okay. Here you can see 100% and 0 0, 100% and 0 error and 0 empty. Now move forward for other column. So it's taking time to solve one by one. I'm just selecting multiple and same type data. So here right click, right click, right click, right click. Here a similar type of data, and in this case we want to fill in place of null. I'm just replace value, using replace value, and in null place I am using false value, FALSE, and okay. So my 100%, my 4 column at a single click, all column data making 100% valid. Now same for my another table. Here my here we can see we have a 100% empty, 100% empty. So if 100% empty data, so I'm just removing it. It means is in this column 100% data is empty. Empty is 100%, just removing this. Empty is 100%, just removing this. Also some other here. R allow 100% empty data. So means all data in this column is null value or blank. And also checking for another column. Here we can see rent price by area 100% empty. So it means in this column we don't have any data. Door 100% empty. Selecting all. Here 100% data empty. 100% empty. 100% empty. here, just right click here, remove columns. So my all column 100% empty, remove columns are removed. Now in this case we have 1 2 3, data type is a number, and here we have boolean data type. So I'm just click right click, control right click, replace value, null as false, 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 and okay. Now my data is 100% here. Parking price, I'm just changes my value, replace value, null value as 0, and okay. Now 100% data is 100%, 100%, 27%. True false here also boolean data. Just click, just right click here, and control and click. Select means is selecting only. Also boolean value, also boolean, also boolean, also boolean, and boolean value, boolean value, boolean data type. Sorry, I'm telling boolean value. So it's not boolean value, it's boolean data type. Boolean data type, boolean. So also 100%. So not need of to replace value. 100%. 1 2 3 1 2 3 100%, 100%, 90% here is floor under 100%, 100%, 100%. So most of the data is 100%. Now right click here, replace value, null value replaced by false, 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 and okay. So multiple column are changed in 100% value data in a single click. Now checking my all data, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100% valid, 100% valid, 100% valid, 100. Here we can see these are some in has garden has some empty value. So I'm checking empty 1 2 3. Here I'm just right click, replace value, null as sorry null null as 0 0, 100% data, 100%, 100%, first type ID also. So from here 100 100% valid, 100% valid. So it's taking time. So my approximately most of the column are 100% valid. Most of the battery also down, so I'm just increasing here. uh, Here you see, here we can see row address, replace value, null as 0, 0 is the correct text value, so I'm using 0, sorry, 0 is 100% valid now. Also for another table, another here, street number, right click, just check the value here, also here 100%. Now right click and don't change data type, change data type as we have in this table. We have whole number data, so I'm changing data type as whole number. I'm changing here is valid, showing valid is 0%. Right click, value, null as 0, replace value 0. Now all value are replaced by 0. Remove so in this case it's showing some error, but why not? So maybe it's giving error because here we have very high data, that's the reason is giving error. So here we can see in this case we don't have any null value. I'm replacing null value as 0. So also here we can see text, I'm replacing value as null as 0, 100% value now. Here 1 2 3, right click, here we have data and whole number, so I'm also sorry, also change data type as whole number, and right click, replace values as null as value as 0, and okay, 100% valid. Now I think my all data is 100% valid. Now just recheck again. Here in floor we have a multiple value, null, also some this type of text value also present, so I'm using a null, so I'm replace, just convert the data type as whole number, and just right click, replace value null as 0, 0, and okay. So checking, so this means in this case we have some text value also present, so I'm using now. After checking, we don't getting any 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 numbers and text and number value. How we get this type of data type number? Let's see. Let's look at. I think some problem in my data is showing error. Remove errors. I'm remove error. 100% valid now. Also for this, remove errors. 100% valid now. Now I'm checking for other. 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. All my data is cleaned and 100% valid for. Here we can see has garden, also have null and true value, so I'm using firstly change as binary, because in this case we have null, true and false value, so I'm just right click, replace value null as false, FALSE, and okay. Now my data is 100% valid, 100%, 100%, 100%. Now this my all column are 100% valid. Now just select Control A, my all data is selected. Remove row, remove duplicates. So my all duplicate data is removed. Now go to view section, remove column quality, because I'm already convert this data into 100% valid data, so I'm just removing my status from column quality. So now my value like looking like this, and just go to home section, just close and apply. Now it's taking some time because I'm doing some updation, and it's updated successfully. Here you can see. Now move to my first question. Here we have question is data transformation and cleanup. So I'm already doing I think I'm already solve my question number one. Question is identify the remove duplicate listing in the dataset. So I'm already remove my duplicate. How would you use Power Query to manage duplicate and keep only the most recent listing based on ID and duplicate column? So I think I want to remove duplicate as per as per ID and as per ID. So so in this case we don't have any duplicate value, but I am explaining you how to remove a column based duplicate. So I'm using this mm, select ID column, go to remove duplicates. Now here all duplicates are removed based on ID column. This is the process for removing based on a column. So I think I've completed my question number one properly. Use Power Query. This is Power Query. Handle duplicate and conditional column. I'm already explained, and 100% valid the data. I'm just enabling editing and mark as question number as a solve. Yes, solve it. Solve question number two. Price analysis based on property features. Question is create a report that analyze how different features such as having a full my column name, garden has garden my column name, or being or new development is new development from the average property price, which features correlated most strongly with higher prices. Focus areas are DEX calculation for average, correlation analysis, visual slicing. So now move by my Power BI. So for this we need to find average buying price for for has full, has garden, or has not garden, has not full. So now move to my Power BI. I'm opening a new measure. I'm checking average buying price for my for pool available. Sorry, pool. Yes, pool available. So um, average. Sorry, average buying buying price for pool available uh, label. So equal to. So my calculation is calculate. I'm using calculate function. Required expression. So I'm using average of buying price. BUY by price here. Close bracket, comma. I required filter based on pool. Where is my pool? Search here is pool. I'm just typing. Has pool is okay and equal to pool column. We have data yes and no, yes and false data. So I'm using yes. Sorry, true and false. Sorry, true true. Bracket close and enter. Now my measure is shown here. So I'm just checking in my card view. Select my visual as card and just add it here. So error here coming your error. I'm just checking C details. Error fetching data for visual MDX model 3 calculation error because house average buying price pool average tax is not supporting coefficient value true and false with. Oh, so my mistake for this type of data because I'm using true because in this case we have a boolean value, so we just put true as this type, just this. So this is the conversion type, and just I'm writing a true. Now it's okay, and just bracket close and enter. Now here we can see here we have 1 million 1 million average buying price for pool available. This is the price. So just I'm copying this data, control A, control C, and add a new measure, control V, average buying price for pool not available. I'm just adding a not, sorry, not available. Calculation are same here. In true place I'm using false, let's see, false, and enter and enter. Here my another another measure is generated. Just click here. Here you can see 589.30 is the average buying price for if in society. I'm thinking think as society where no pool available, so average buying price is this. Now same I'm doing for garden. Just I'm opening a new. I'm just control V, sorry, control V. Oh, sorry, I'm not copying here. Control A, control C, sorry, control A, control C. Add a new measure. Control V. Average buying price for garden. I'm using garden, GARDEN. Garden not available. Available calculation buying price. We need find average buying price. This is remain same, and I'm just changing here. We need has garden. Has underscore garden. Has garden. Click here and control A, control C, and control copy data for my garden available. And okay. Here I think my new visual already created. Control C, control V. I'm checking my new measure in garden. For garden I'm just remove this and just click here. So average buying price for garden not available is this. So this is my for pool available, and this is for not pool available, and this is for garden not available. So I'm just create another measure. Control V, sorry, control V. What happened? My I think my data not copy. So I'm using this control garden not available. Just control A, control C, new measure, control V. Here I'm just changing price for garden available. I'm just removing not garden available, and in place of false I'm using true true is okay. Now enter. My measure here coming here. I'm copy and paste another and just remove this data and add this data. So for average buying price for garden available is 1.92 million. Now I'm taking a combination of both. If garden and pool both available and garden and pool both not available, so what is the average buying price? So I'm just just create a new measure. So I'm control V, sorry, no, why is not control V every time? Just control A, control C, new measure, control V, average buying price for both available. I'm using for both, both, both inside I'm using garden, garden, sorry, gardens and garden and pool, pool available. So for this I'm just change some condition. House Madrid is in true, and just click here and just add a new filter 2. Filter 2 is my garden is already coming, so I'm using pool. Pool has pool equals to true, true, converted binary boolean to for number, and just enter. My new measure is created here. I'm just copy a visual, control C, control V, remove this data and add this data. So this is the average buying price for both available, now copy this data, and for I'm just checking, control A, control C, add a new measure, control V, average buying price for both, not both, I'm just not available, and just changes in place of true I'm using false. So here is true, I'm using, sorry, FARC false, and also for pool section FAL false. Click here and enter. So my another measure is created, and copy paste, just come here, remove this card data and add this data. So this, sorry, average buying price for garden available, so this is going to up and going to down. Pool and both not available, both were available. This is the both were available. So this is the some text. I'm just creating KPIs, so I'm doing now it's time to formatting data, and I'm adding a slicer also. So just go to slider and just put search here, because too many columns in this. Has garden has pool, and also has garden. So it's showing two data in a single slicer. So I'm just click false value. So here you can see the changes are available for true. This is changes is dynamic. It's not changing because both are for not and for true, so it's not making a sense that these also are dynamic, because we already put both value in a single tag. That's the reason these are not dynamic, but these are dynamic. I'm now this time for some I'm using multi-row cards, new cards. So I'm going to new cards. So Control Z. I'm taking a new page. Writing Control A, sorry, Control A, remove data. Question number two. Question number two. I'm just to add a new card. Okay. Here we have multiple cards, so I'm using this type of card. For firstly we need both both available both both available. So I'm using this, and for garden this, and for pool and this data. So it's okay. Now just formatting here, just decrease the width of this field. Now it's time to modify in my my new card visual. So going to layouts, single row, cards, table view. Okay, increasing the size. I'm just increasing the size for my visualization, and just decreasing. So it's okay, just increase. This is for okay cards view, and also I'm giving table view. So style not change. Okay, changing some, but in this case we have only three values, so that's the reason is showing minimal dynamic looks. Now overflow is okay, don't require overflow. Select out value, changing value, just tab bold, Arial, I'm using Arial black, and here you can see, and just changing size to 40 and remove color. Color I'm using for golden. Golden, okay. Okay, after background, I'm just checking what's I'm using center aligned, and also required, I want to require this label. Okay, label, so I also changes for label. This is my label, so I'm using this font size and just increasing font. Okay, buying price for full level. Okay, I'm just changing some title, so I'm not using average for, we already know, I'm understanding what is the average price, so just I'm removing average. So buying, I'm writing just buying price for both, and buy price for garden, buy price for both. This type of data position is above. Okay, this is okay, this is okay. This is okay, this is okay. Multiple I also add images, but I don't, that time I don't require. So I'm just change the color of this title, so I'm using this color, make bold. I'm sorry. Okay, okay, and title don't require effects. Now I'm adding background effects and background color in this. Okay, is adding base behind this one. So for card, I'm gonna to layout cards in layout section. Okay, layout is also this type. Above position background color. Where is how to change background color in my cards? Cards alignment background. Background color is white. It's changing. Okay, it's changing now. Here, my background color. I'm just increase the transparency. 77%. Okay, I'm using another color. Just grays. Grays not look good. This type of color. Remove transparency. I want, okay, taking at 54, and just change font color, and border will shadow, don't require shadow, add glow, what's up, we don't require glow, add accent bar I'm adding, and add a red color, this type of, and just increase the width. Here you can see accent bar is this type, 5 is okay. Just, and just background color for this is I'm taking as grays. So background color for this is behind, sorry, beside, not. Okay, also changes here by using white. So this formatting taking some time, so formatting goes to user side. I'm already tell multiple videos, so it's not my work for, I think it's not my work, I'm just explaining how to do. I'm just removing house, I'm changing as house, buying price, and also control C for all of the data dex. I want to, oh sorry, I'm buying, and just remove, and control V, and just copy this, control C. So just using new card, I also use bar, column chart, and other chart, but I'm already use project this multiple project this type of chart. So now here I'm using new card for dynamic presentation. So this is my chart, and now add for I'm just control C, copy paste data, and sorry, I'm just removing this, I'm just change my font size and font and value color. So I'm going to sell out value. Here I'm just using black. Okay, black pop-up goods. And in my font color changes from labeled, I'm using white. Okay, white looking good, but just remove this background, and also decreases my size both. Okay, I'm just doing a simple step. I'm just make it black, and my value color in white, so looking more good, because my title is easily readable right now. I'm just Control C, Control V. I'm copying this data, and this data for housing by price for not both not available, for garden not available, for pool not available. I'm just removing this data and just adding firstly both not available this, and second is garden not available, and the third one is pool not available. So this is automatically created, and just here I'm just changing for title. Here we in previous card I'm already changed, so I'm just Control A, Control V. No, sorry, price for both. Oh, my mistake. I'm doing what's changes average buying price. Okay, both. So I'm using house buying, house HOU. Let's see, house buying. Okay, remove. Control C for another chart. Remove. Control V. Already. I'm just changes. Oh, sorry. Control A, Control V. Okay, my all data is clear right now. Now I want to add a slicer also, so just Control C, copy, paste it here, Control V. Okay, now changes. I'm just mark it Control V. So I'm also use both the different slicer. Also use a card view for slicer. I'm using slicer vertical drop down, not good. Vertical is okay. Section in multi-section slicer header values are this type, and just removing this slicer, adding a new slicer for both individual. Go to slicer view, slicer, add for garden, has garden is this. Okay, now mix up formatting, slicer view, vertical, tile view. I'm going to tile view. Okay, now this is looking good. Make some more formatting. It is we can select single select and multiple select. So select all. Multiple select is on, and slicer header. Okay, just changes here. Slicer header, garden. I'm just reading garden, and make it bold. Increase font size at black, and font color is black. Border is on, not required border. Okay, add a color on border and just checking. Okay, and with okay. Background color for what? For this, no required of background color, so I'm using white. Okay, and values are for values for true and false. I'm changing show UI, and okay, bold not looking good, and increase font size. Also change font color. I'm using white background. White is already background, so I'm using another this type of pink. This type of red. Okay, red looking good. Border don't required. And background will be my little darker. Now looking good. And title notified press header icon. Just close down. For visual slicer setting is okay. Header is okay. So no option to centralize this garden. So just take it here and just copy paste here, and this slicer for has pool. So I'm removing this slicer data and just adding pool. So my what happened? Okay, just control sorry, format copy and just paste it here. Not taking pasted. Why? Okay, I'm just removing this. Just removing has full. Okay, so my visual is already ready, but I'm here. My title is taking garden, so I'm just change this here, and in my header view I'm just taken as pool, and okay, This is now checking data change in my pool and only pool section, and in this in our case we have only changes in my garden section. Okay, so this is not a necessary step. For more visualizing and more appealing, I'm adding in my card visual some images for more understandable. So just click here, go to format visual and go to image, and here select all. I'm just using house buying price for both. Just click here and open the and turn on this click image and just browse. And for this we required images, so make sure we have images for this. So I'm already downloaded from my in download site. I'm also giving this image in my data set, so make sure all data in my description. I need both house and with both. Okay, so I'm using this, so I'm just adjust the data and I'm just removing the pixel size. Okay, here is 0. That's the reason my picture is removed. I'm using as 20 is so less, so I'm using 40. My visual is so small, so I'm just increasing size. I'm using 100, sorry, 41,000. I'm using 100. Now it's looking, and here we have position, so I'm just shooting left of the text. Okay, sorry, left of the text, above the text, and center aligned. So here I'm just increase more size, and here I'm using 150, 150, and enter. Now here you can see, now it's looking more appealing. We have garden and swimming pool. So here in this video, in this card, house buying with both, so showing both. Now go to another card. So here buying house buying for garden available. So I'm just on image and browse, sorry, browse my image. So this is for garden, so I'm just select garden or only and okay here, and just modify some here. And we required image in above text, so text goes above, and we required size is auto. I'm just using 150, similar as previous. 150 is showing this type, and just is looking so small, so I'm just increasing size. So I'm using 200 for this, and just want to increase more size to 230, and okay. Now it's required more, so I'm using 260 and enter. So so this is not a necessary step. So for more appealing, I'm using this, and this customization goes to user side. So I'm using 300. Now 300 is looking good. Now move to my third one. Third one is for house buying for pool available. Just on this title image and browse image from my download source, and okay, my pool is showing here, and just make it above text and center aligned. Just decrease the size, just add 300 pixels, so it's not showing. I'm just removing. I'm using 100, so 100 is look like this. Just increase size 150 pixel and enter. Now if now 150 is bigger, so I'm using 140 only, 140 and okay. Now it's looking good. Now this is my formatting. I'm just control format, just format printer, and just paste it here. So it's not pasted, sorry. So it's required same type of formatting. It's not pasting images. So I'm using same for house. uh, Open image, select both, and above text center aligned, and we want to put pixel as 400. I think 400, no, 100. I don't know the pixel size, so I'm just clicking here and check pixel size for okay, just improve 150, 150. Okay, looking similar. Now move to the another card, and go to this section, garden only. Click here on garden is this. Okay, above text center aligned, and pixel size will increase it for 300. Okay, so so 300 is looking good, so I'm just increasing more, little bit more, 330, enter. Now looking similar. Now move another visuals, pools on. browse pools. Okay, just change position, center line above text, and center line, and just change fetish side and just change here, and we require 300. Okay, it's so high, so I'm using 150. Enter. Okay, so require more. I'm using 152, 140, 140. Okay, now looking similar. Here we have, when we have both available, so this type of average value for house, and when we don't have both, so this type of data available. When garden available, this type of data, average buying price, and when garden not available, then garden not available, then average buying price, average house price is this. And when pool available, then house average price is 1 million, and when the house buying price for not pool not available, then 589.30. Now this is the now I'm adding some doing some formatting in my slicer also. Just increase the size, so it's looking good. Now same for my another slicer. Increase size, increase size, increase size. Now it's looking, both are similar right now, so just increase size for this. Okay, here you can see my this section is also come to here, and just okay, so I can't match with this, so I'm just taking as it is. So this is my dynamic card visuals. And this is the end of the question. Now my question number 2 is solved. Now my question number 2 is solved, and mark. Now solve question number 3, market segmentation for investment opportunities. Question is, segment the property market into categories based on house type ID. For each category, calculate the average square meter price and identify the top 5 most lucrative investment opportunities based on square meter built and loan interest rate. Focus areas are segmentation, DEX for conditional metrics, top, and filtering. So now move to my Power BI. I'm added a new page. Okay, now Control A, change the page name, question number 2, question number 3. Okay, for this we find to we require to house type ID is already present in metadata. Calculate the average square meter price. So average square meter price I'm getting from mm, by price by area. Okay, and square meter built. So by price by area is my total price and total buying price for area, and total built area. So I'm getting um, average square meter price. So this is my calculation. So I'm just adding a measure and create a name, average square meter price equal to. So I'm using divide function. Numerator, I'm using sum of area, buying area, sorry, sum of sum of house method, by price by area, sorry, comma, required numerator data. Okay, this comma denominator denominator I'm using built area. So sum of built area, built square meter built, sorry, square meter built. So I'm getting my unit square meter price. So I'm clicking here, alternate result, just entering here. So I'm just checking my output. Just click my card view and just I'm checking average. Where is my measure? Average meter square area, I think it is one. So for a single meter area, this is my price for 26.84. Now remove this. So I want to get data for my house ID. So I'm just add a table. Just I'm using house, add a table in my visual house type ID. Just click here. I have this type of house ID. Here we can see we have only 1 2 3 4 and only 4 1 2 3 sorry 3 don't have, so I'm just checking my data. House. Where is my house type ID? Here. Oh, in blank. I think I don't remove blank here. So I have house type ID 1 is Pisos, house type ID 2 Kosao Kocha Terrat. I can't pronounce this. So I'm just removing blank and I am using house type 3. I'm adding house type 3. Okay, I'm now going to my transform data. Transform data taking time. Data sort cannot find. Go to error. Edit setting. What happened? Okay. Okay. Was Madrid edit table. Replace steps. Okay, now my data is appearing here. Null are appearing again. Why? I'm already remove all my. Oh, I'm just changing here only my built-in area and others data, because I'm already do in my question number 1. I think why it's coming again. Where is my built-in area and house type ID? Where is house type ID? House type ID. House type ID. House type ID is here. Here we have null, so I'm just I have house ID 1 2 and don't have 3, so I'm putting only 3. And don't have a name, so I'm just adding any name in my Indian view. So I'm just using find null, replace value with what is the house space type semicolon and ID. I'm using house name as cottage. I'm just using cottage, so please make sure you ask your senior before you changing. So in this case we don't have any any seniors, so I'm using just cottage, so make sure it's not correct way. Okay, I'm just changes as house ID 3 and house ID, oh sorry, I'm just making a mistake. Cancel here, right click here, replace value, house house type sorry, semicolon cottage cottage 2, control C control V, just add here 3 space 3 and okay, it's changing or not. Here we can see my null value changes as house type 3 cottage. Okay, now I'm also change my built-in area. Where is my built-in area? mm, mm, built-in area built area build development build, just remove one by one. Built area, where is my built area? Okay, accessible data, too many columns. Square number of bathroom number of square meter built over here. So in this case we don't have any null value, so I'm just control and apply, close and apply, sorry. Okay, now it's taking time. Here updation is through, updation is started. Okay, my data will update. Here we can see house type ID 3 cottage is added. Okay, I'm just removing. So I want to check house type ID based on average square meter price. So I'm taking a bar chart, a stack bar chart, and just putting house type ID and x-axis, and putting sorry, y-axis as my average square meter area. So this is my output. So most of the houses average most valuable houses house number 3. So this is blank. I don't take this name cottage. I'm just put it my inside from my side. Okay, just this is the based on average square meter price. So and also I want to find top 5 lucrative investment opportunities based on square meter build. So I want to check another other I'm using so for this I'm also use pie chart. Here you can see my data and my legend. Here I'm just removing, also I need legend. So okay, I'm just doing some center right option. What's this option? Legend. Okay, sorry, I need legend. Okay, I'm not removing here. This is my title not required. Slicer cottage, and I'm using as green like this. Okay, and pesos, id pesos is two numbers. I'm using this type, and for 3 I'm using this type, for 4 I'm using for golden. Okay, for 5 I'm using red is 2 1, lowest red is no, red is this type, so both are looking similar, so I'm using as this color. Oops, darker side. So this is my pie chart. I'm just converted into my percentage view, square meter area, so as value in grand total. Here you can see we have value plus percentage, so I'm just remove values, detail level, just remove outside position. Okay, here level contents I'm just removing percentage total, so now we can see only percentage available. I'll say rotation, so don't require rotation. I just want to editing some in my value section. Okay, value section is this, just bolt it. No, sorry, use this type of why underline is here. I'm just remove underline, remove bold, and change type. Color is black. Okay, looks good. Unit is okay, unit is none. Percentage decimal is only 2. Okay, also okay. Here we have rotation, just I'm rotate. Sometime if some chart comes here and don't show the value, so I'm just rotate this chart. So in this case we see all my data, so I'm just taking as 0. Oh, okay, and here I'm just doing a legend section, center top left. Okay, and just making center top center. Okay, okay, and also I'm just change. Okay, no changes can do here, and must look good. And I'm just changing my title here, control A, delete. Average, 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 um, average square meter price by square meter price by house type. This is my title. Bold it, use Arial black, and just change the title color. I'm using, okay, it's looking make another color. Okay, not good. This one, okay, this looking good. I'm making center line and just increase the size, and wrap don't required background color. For this is we required background color also, so our bar chart look more effective. Effects in background color we have here in white color, so I'm using blue, purple color, very dark, so I'm remove transparency, so just taking it 60. Now if more, I just change the color, this one. Okay, this one looking good, and just click here, and in legend view top center is not good. I'm using left right, top right stack also not good. Center right here. Okay, this looking position is good. And just also change the okay, don't make bold, I'm using semi bold, and just increase size, and also change the color of the font, so I'm using this color. Okay, it's looking good. So this is the my average square meter price by house type. So I want to get another visual. Here I'm just changing the effects, visual, shadow, visual border, use visual border, and okay, just change visual border as L golden, and rounded corner is 10%. Also pixel size is okay, and tooltips is this. Okay, showing tooltips. Okay, This is my formatting for average square meter price by home house type, sorry. Now I want to find top 5 mm, I want to find top 5 most lucrative investment opportunities based on square meter built. So check. So I'm using a new stack bar chart. Just here I want house type ID and is x axis. Okay, y axis is okay because it's in my horizontal bar. So and also need based on square meter build. So I'm going to square meter build. I'm searching square meter build. Now this is my output. I'm just format printing this visual and just paste it here. Here we got house type 1 as this type of square meter built here, and for house 2 second number, for house 5 third number, house 4 fourth number, and house type 3 is sixth number. So most of the house type built in Pisos type, but in my square meter price by house is showing most of the price goes to house type 3. Here we got house type 3 is very less construction, built is very less. So my output for this is lucrative investment option based on square meter build goes to house type 3, because here we have built very less value, very less area. So that's a insight from data. That's your investment goes to house type 3. And now making some formatting in this visual. So I'm just changing uh, y type. I'm just using CO bold, increase size, change color at black. Okay, here you can see changes are done. Also change title is my house type house type, and just click here and just make it Arial black and just change color as this type. Okay, and for y-axis I'm just changes values. Okay, just down, just increase size, UI semi bold, sorry, just go to black section, and units I'm changing none, so it's so high, so I'm using 1000 units. Okay, now it's 5. Okay, it's looking good. Title I'm changing what to do, I'm using square meter build, square meter build build sorry, LT build, and just bold it, Arial black, change color as this one. Okay, now move forward. Grid line, I don't require grid line for vertical and horizontal. Both grid line are removed. Bars already, bars color available. Data label is on. Data label is on. Okay, and all my data also I will change here. Control A, square meter square sorry square meter build 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 based on house type house type house type. So this is looking good now. Up now move. Also I want to get based on square meter build and also loan interest rate. I think in my data I don't see any loan interest rate. I'm checking here. I'm checking from started, so I'm just checking ID, title, subtitle, square meter build, square meter just for end room, one bathroom and floors. No loan interest rate, no column. So no, I think in this data don't have any loan interest rate column. So okay, no interest rate column. So this is the solution for question number 3. Now I'm marking question number 3 as marked. So here we can also use a top and filter. So in this case we have only top 5 house types, so we don't require any filter. So if we have multiple house types, so I'm just sorry, removing here I'm using filter on visual. Here I'm select visual, and goes to my house type, add to field here. Here we can see basis filter. I'm using top N, top 3, based on house type, and apply filter. Here we can see 1 2 3, only 3 data we have available. So in this case we don't require 3 data. I'm just removing my filter. Solution number, question number 3. So I'm marked already. So now move forward, question number 4. Now solve question number 4. Interactive dashboard creation. Question is, design a comprehensive dashboard that include filter for region, is exterior, has full, and is new development, incorporated visual that dynamically adjust to show data such as average price and total listing and average square meter price. Focus areas are interactive reports, dashboard design, slicer bookmark. Sorry. Now move to my Power BI. So so I'm adding a new page called dashboard. Control A, dashboard. So I'm adding a shape, this type of shape, and this type of shape for my title, and also I'm adding a text box inside this, sorry, inside this visual shape, and make it center. For this text box I'm removing my effects turn off. Now I'm adding houses, Madrid analysis. This is Control A, increase font size 24, make it bold, and just change font type as Arial black, center aligned. Also change color of the font. I'm using this type of font, sorry, not this type of font. I'm using golden font, and for this I'm adding a background, and changes background color as white. What I'm doing wrong? Save action, save is okay. Rotation autopilot style field. Here I'm just changing color. Changes color as light, not light. Okay, already this type of color, so I'm just using this type of purple color. Now changes my font color. Control A. Also increase size 36. Also change font color as reddish. Now it's looking good. Now adjust this title. I'm just sort some sort some decrease the size of this data. I'm just doing this size, and okay, this is looking good, and just decrease this size. Now my title is created. Here you can see, so I'm just changing my shape also, because here you can see my, also I can change rotation action style shape as rectangular to here, rectangular. Here we can see, and change just change border. Go to effects, visual border on, rounded corner I'm making 15%, and is as this type of color. Now here you can see, this is my title for my dashboard. So I'm copying my data, just control and sorry, copy and paste it here, paste here, yes, sync here. Also I'm changing, okay, sorry, just both are coming as singles, and just decrease the size to fit in this area. Okay, and just increase size, also decrease size for this, and move here. Now looks similar. This is the slicer for my question number 2. Question number 2 cards. Control and copy and paste it here. I'm pasting here. I'm just decreasing my size because it's too large. I'm add more visual also here, so I'm just decreasing size. So for this I want to change my font size also, and font size width, font size also, change my image size also. Just check for by housing rent, so I'm just decrease 150 to 100, just remove 100 and okay. Now also change my values. Where is my values? 100. Also change for this all values, 100. Okay. How to change call out values? Here we have 40. Just I'm decreasing size. Here you can see my size is coming here. Now 2.11 million now is visible. Now move to my second card. Here I'm just change my image. Second price and garden available. Just change the 300 to 200. Okay, it's good. Similar for this second one. 330 to 200. Okay, 200 is okay. Now go to my third visual, third image. I'm just changes here. Sorry, changes from here. Third one, size is 140, so I'm just taken as 100 and okay. Now my visual is okay. Just change as third one, 140 to 100 and okay. Now my visual is okay. Now just change the size as per, sorry, this is the dynamic output. Here you can see my slicer working properly. I want to add two more visual in this section, so I'm just removing my slicer in this place to there. I'm just adjust this cards, also increase little bit size, little bit this one, little bit for this one. Now move my pool slicer to here, also for garden. mm, mm, this one, just increase the size, just increase for size. Now my visuals look good. Both sides looking good. Now move my this chart from here to my dashboard. Control V. So this is my chart. Just adjust this chart as here. Okay. Just increase size. Here you can see my legend can't show properly. So I'm just go to legend and make it center. Here also not showing. Okay. Here we can see the legend also. Mm, Check another way to getting legend. Legend is this one. Stable out bottom right. Okay. So I have less area. That's the reason. It's showing some differences here. Make it equal aligned and go to this visual. Copy. Or sorry, I'm just copy this one and paste it here and just escape my command and just adjust my this one. Now my visual almost ready. Here we can see my visual are also dynamic. All changes are doing all places. Here you can see false, true, false, true, false. My dashboard is ready. Now I'm checking my question. Design for computer dashboard include filter region. So I'm checking my in my data I have filters region section. So in this case we have get address, okay, street name, floor, under, neighborhood ID, recent rent, future, is house type, renewable development, building area, individual heating, wardrobes, exterior, garden. I think no region data available in this dataset, so I can't apply my filter. And also check my another mm, mm, if exterior has pool and new development is new development, okay. Also checking new development area, new development for new development I'm creating my new page and adding in my this section. So for exterior and new development, I'm not creating decks. I'm already create decks in my question number 2. We know I'm just here. I'm just creating my visuals. So I'm taking visual. Also, I'm using filtration. I'm using this visual and adding buying price, and go to my visuals for visual. If exterior is exterior, so I'm using is is exterior. This one I'm not adding this one. I'm just add this visual on this. Sorry, is exterior goes to this, and if exterior is then okay, and apply data based on this. Sorry, this is the data for is true, exterior is true, and just making some formatting. I'm just taking formatting from this and copy, paste it here. Now my formatting is done little bit. I'm just changing some more x-axis sum of by price. Okay, also here we get sum of the buying price, or we need average. So this is the average buying price if house is exterior. Now I'm adding title, and y-axis we have exterior house exterior. I'm just changing as title as house house exterior and for y-axis title I'm just changing mm, buying price b, buying buying price. I'm making some step u by ing, and buying price. This is my buy price. So don't require this total, so I'm just change title for buying price for exterior house. Control A, bu ing, buying price 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 for exterior house. This is my title, and this is my value, and just remove my value from y-axis. Go to y-axis. Y-axis axis value I'm removing. This is the value for buying price, average buying price for house exterior. Just copy paste data, and this is for exterior true. Okay, just remove this and use this one data. So this is the false. If house is exterior, exterior, then mm, non-exterior. I'm just changing as non-exterior house, non-exterior. Go to y-axis, change title house, not not exterior house for exterior, for non-exterior. Also change for main title, buying house price, buying price for house, not exterior, not exterior. Okay, this is my value for exterior house, and this is my average buying price for non-exterior house. I'm making a combination of both. Just taking a new visual and taking here and increase the size, and just also I want to change average. Okay, this is also average. Then I'm using is exterior in this, and buying price, buying price. Where is my buying price is there, and also goes to my average. Also I'm just copy formatting printing, and this is my output for exterior status. I'm just changing my title. For x-axis we have this is existing exterior status, here exterior status, and in y-axis I'm changing as title as average buying price price. Okay, and I'm just changing my title also. Title is this one. Control A, buying price, buying buying price based based on exterior status house ex exterior status status. Okay, this is my output. Also I found output for my new development. Okay, I'm just copy paste, just changes my data from exterior to new development. New development is this one, and just changes here. I'm using only exterior data. I'm just remove data, also development. There is buying price, and here we need only true values. This is my output. Also changes my title for this. For x-axis I am using mm, new development for x-axis title. Sorry, title house exterior. I'm changing new develop new development new development buying price for house development. New house control control, and just change this title buying price for um, new new house development. New house development development develop LEP, sorry, just changes. Yeah, development, just copy paste this data, changes from here. New development, here I'm just using false, removing true. Here we have false. New development is not available. Buying price is this one. Buying price for new development, not buying price for not new development. Changes here. Oh, sorry. Changes title. Buying price for new, not new house development. This is the price, and just copy paste another visual. Just increase size. Just increase size, and just add both of you. This is the output. Also buying price for I'm just changing my title. Just in title, buying price for house new house development. Buying house for buying price control A. I'm just buying buying price for for new develop LOPEM. New development buying price for new development based early development. This is my title. Just changes my color. For house exterior is good, so I'm using bar color as bar color as sorry bar color as green. This one is green, lighter green, more lighter. This is my lowest. Also I want to do same for my this one good development. This I'm changing for reddish, for light reddish. Okay, same for this. Oh, same for this, and this is my combination of both. So I'm using true false as a reddish color, and true as my green color, same as this one, true as green color and false as reddish color. So this is my output and so I'm just copy control A. Oh, sorry, I'm just changes my canvas background. Here canvas setting, canvas background. Here we have color. I'm choosing this color, and okay, I'm just taking 58%, only 50%. 50% transparency. Okay, now looking good. Now I'm just make a duplicate chart, duplicate here. I'm just changing name, Control A, dashboard, dashboard 2. Here I'm removing my all data, all visuals. Delete. Oh, sorry, delete. Also delete this one. This is my title created, so I'm just copying my visual, copy and pasted here. Here you can see my data is pasted. I'm just fix, just increase and decrease little bit size of my visuals, so looking proper. Mm, just just okay. Now same for these visuals, make it, sorry, just little bit. Okay, remove down. Also for this visual, just decrease size, increase side distance, increase. Now make all visual proper way, just touching here. Okay, okay, and make all distance between gap equal. So I'm taking this, I'm just increase size. Okay, is okay. Okay, and this is already good. Just decrease size. I was looking, this area is open, so I'm just increase my chart, enter in here, and just increase this visual also. Now it's looking, this is the final dashboard, so I'm just delete my first page, this one, delete. Now my dashboard 1 and dashboard 2 are created here. So this is the solution number 4, and I'm marking this question number 4 as marked. Thank you for watching this video.